Episode 40.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to the Sawblade 666 Draw and Chat. I'm Daniel Sawblade.
And I am Cartoon Ryan.
How's everybody doing? Well, we talked about this last week, and I just announced it on Instagram and everything else, but I want to remind everybody again. I probably will before the end of the episode, but tomorrow, 25 of these bad boys.
Yeah.
2 zines and 1 comic.
I can zoom in on it too.
Yeah. Comes in this nice,
Look at that.
nice little package with a homemade card topper. All hand done.
Yeah.
Hand drawn, hand assembled by me. Everything. Cut and paste, glued, stapled.
Bagged, all of it.
All of it.
Show them. Oh,
New issue of Heads.
Yeah. Mini edition.
Yeah, because...
yeah.
Show the... hang on. Let's see if I... Be right back. Size comparison.
Yeah, it's basically like a little less than half the size of the original heads.
Oh, great. Yeah, this is how...
Yeah.
So when I say mini zine, that's why.
Yeah.
And then the little companion piece to Heads is Death Heads. That's even smaller. All new art, all of it.
Yeah, everything's new.
Brand new.
Stuff that hasn't been seen yet. Also, the comic, show them at least like the front, just at least one little page in there or something. I think, yeah, there you go.
It's 6 pages. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil it, but just show the front page.
Front cover, I'm really happy with the back page.
Yeah.
Oh, and all my comic stuff will have this symbol. It's just my logo with the word comics.
So, yeah, MP just asked where we get it. So, tomorrow, we'll give you guys a heads up since you follow us every week, but we say 10 a.m.
10 Central,
Yeah,
I'm just going to drop.
10 a.m. Central Time. We'll drop it on Sawblade666.com on the online store section. So, yeah, go to Sawblade666.com at 10. There's going to be 25 of them available. Also comes with that print.
Comes with this badass print.
Yeah.
It's the same size as the zine.
Yeah, and it's on cardstock. So.
Yeah, it's a heavy cardstock.
But yeah, Sawblade666.com on the online store. Actually, I'm going to drop the actual link to the store. That way you guys, you can copy and paste this link and it'll take you straight there. And I'm going to put it in the comments there.
So,
Boom.
of course, Ryan's... God damn it. Next time I get paid, I'm buying a new chair. This chair fucking sucks, man. It's also 3 years old, and I just wore it out.
Yeah, it looks like it's 20 years old.
Well, man, I just use it a lot. Yeah, I was going to say, Ryan's Red Terror Rat and my friend Eyesore's Red Terror Rat. So only 2 people have read Terror Rat. Oh, Abby's read it. Did I let you read it, Abby? I think she read it. But it's gotten good reviews so far.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
And it's only 6 pages, but it's kind of like a gag comic strip.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with it. Expect more of this guy. I've already got ideas for an issue 2. Issue 2 may or may not be mini-sized. I don't know. But it will probably be, if it's not mini-sized, it'll be half-size, like the original size that Heads was.
Yeah.
It'll be that size. So,
I agree with Abby. She said it needs to be a figurine. That'd be badass.
yeah, I would love that.
A lot of your stuff would be badass as like sculptures.
Yeah. But yeah, that is what's new and be available for purchase tomorrow.
Yeah, so if you're into the zines and into underground comics,
That's the
be sure to get it, because it's 25 of them too, hand numbered.
They'll go quick.
Yep.
Shit, 50 went out like
Yeah.
both times, like
yeah.
same day.
Yeah.
And in case any of you are wondering, well, why the hell only 25? Why only 25? Do more. Well, because first of all, it's just me doing it, and it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Not just drawing all of it. Not complaining. I'm just letting everyone know. The drawing time, the production time, driving back and forth from the copy shop, not coffee, but copy print shop. So it eats into my time. And then so to actually sit down and like cut, fold, glue, staple, or whatever else I have to do factors into that time. So, and I still have some left over to put together. It just eats into my time. So
Yeah.
that's why 25 on this one, because it's like 3 books,
Yeah.
Oh, and I screwed up. I screwed up one of them and I had to start over. So that kind of
Yeah.
put it behind, but we'll see.
Sweet. Thanks, and Pete. He just bought the Overdose.
Oh, cool.
one.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're buying one of the last few copies of that. That's awesome.
Yeah. There's only like, what,
There's
6
only
of those?
5 left or
Yeah.
6. Not many. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, man. I'll drop in a little extra goodie for you too, since you're always on the streams every week, man.
In other news, I am working on a collab with an artist friend of mine. He's a pretty well-known street artist, goes by Eyesore, and we're doing a joint art show together. But the art show is going to feature collab pieces. It's going to be 6 pieces where he does an image, like half of an image or a whole, and then I add to it. So in this case, he did half of the skull, and then I just drew all this shit around it.
Yeah.
And that's just the point of it.
And
Mesh
this-
our styles together.
So that answers Maddie's question. She was asking about what it was that you're working on. And then another thing I was going to mention about this piece. This piece is so massive, I can't even fit it all in the camera, guys. So
Yeah, it's 19 by
it's huge.
24. It's like almost as big. It's as big as my art table, actually.
Yeah, it's
It's like
huge.
big as my desk.
It's massive. It doesn't look like it on the screen, but it's big. I can't fit it all on the camera.
Why? Just because he decided to draw them on this size.
I
don't
think
know.
it's badass.
It's
making it
cool.
that.
It'll look cool on the wall too. In case you want to look at Eyesore's work, you could just type in Eyesore on Instagram and his stuff will pop up. And also, he was featured in a 2012 documentary called "Stick 'Em Up," which kind of covers the Houston area street art. Not so much graffiti, but wheat and paste art, which is the art of pretty much photocopying your art and then taking glue and
Yeah.
going off, like just on electrical boxes, walls. A lot of times when you see, and it could be political stuff, but Hollywood advertisements, like for movies and stuff, used to do it back in the day, where you would see multiple ones like on the side of a building just stacked together like in a row. That's wheat paste. But it's stickers too. But anyway, especially in the Montrose area, if you're driving around, you'll see eyesores work kind of all over the place. On signs.
Yeah, he just tags all over the place.
Blast his stuff all over. Nowadays, though, he's kind of segued into commissions and just doing art pieces. Because when you get into your 40s, you kind of can't do crazy shit anymore.
Yeah.
But, well, you mean you can.
You can.
But he's wanted to chill out.
You can either get arrested or break your body in half. Or
he made his name.
Yeah.
But,
I was going to say, Abby wanted you to talk about the shower curtain.
Oh, yeah. I have a shower curtain now available with my Baphomet design on a black shower curtain at Spencer's.
I'll put the link to that.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I don't know if
crazy.
you get a picture of it.
I can put the link and they can just...
Yeah, just check the link out when Ryan puts it up. Really funny. It's got my Baphomet design giant on a shower curtain. Really funny. When did they say? They said this like a year ago they were going to do this.
It was like a year ago that they came to us with it, and then they just now put it out.
It looks really funny.
Yeah, it's a trip.
That's awesome. Oh man, I love selling out. Anyway, so I'm going to work on this thing. That's y'all's entertainment for the night. So, oh yeah, to finish this up here. Did you get any further on your book today?
Not as much as I wanted to. Yeah, it's been a struggle. I'm going to have to start waking up really early again. Let's see, Terrifier 3. I have not seen any of them, and I need to. I always hear nothing but good things about them. I do like that. I do like seeing that it destroyed the Joker movie at the theaters. That was pretty cool.
So what's up with the Joker movie? Why is it?
It's garbage. They said it was a musical or something.
Is it with the Joaquin guy?
Yeah.
That first one was okay.
Yeah, the second one bombed horrible.
Wow.
But the budget for it was like 200 mil, and then the Terrifier one was in the single digits. It was like 2 or 3 mil was the budget. Yeah, and it did way better.
Hollywood's kind of
it's crumbling, dude.
Kind of dying, man. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Abby said, today I was paid to draw Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct, but she's got 8 legs like a spider. So is she crossing all 8 of those legs?
Yeah.
Or, that's crazy. Or all 8 legs opened up for everybody to see. That's a trip. The fact that it's directed by the guy who did the G.G. Allen documentary.
Todd Phillips.
And Todd Phillips directed Joker 2. Yeah, once I heard it was a musical, man, I was like, nope, can't do it.
Who watches musicals now?
There's people that do. I mean, there's a few I like the Book of Mormon. That's pretty funny.
Is that South Park?
They made the guys that created South Park made it.
But doesn't South Park make fun of Mormons?
Yeah. Yeah, they grew up in Colorado, so. Yeah, Old School was a trip. I remember he directed that too. He was in it briefly too.
Crazy how he kind of developed a career from that crazy underground movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hollywood. Afraid that's going bye-bye.
Yeah. I agree, MP. The Mormon episode was so funny. That's one of my favorite episodes. Is the South Park Mormon episode. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, Art the Clown did destroy the Joker. I agree, Alexander. Big time too. Wasn't just a mild destroying.
I don't think DC overall, with the exception of Batman, has done well with its superhero movies.
No, not really. Batman's always the one that rules.
Unlike Marvel, where they've
Yeah.
really been able to.
Yeah.
Not that I watched those. I just
They were pretty cool, but I got burnt out with them, man. After Endgame, I stopped watching them.
I kind of liked the first
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Yeah. No, that was great. No, there were some good movies. It just,
The first Hulk was.
oh, Abby says she's been watching the Penguin series. Yeah, it's badass. It's like watching a mobster show or something. It's really good. Yeah, I agree, MP. Marvel is annoying now. It really peaked. Yeah, Endgame wasn't that strong for me either. You know, it kind of, that's when I fizzled out with it. But yeah, I recommend the Penguin show if you're able to watch it on Max or anything. It's fun. It's cool because you're basically seeing Penguin's journey to taking over a big chunk of Gotham. Yeah, Maddie, Endgame was the end for me too.
Shit, I'm dipping into his shit. Whoops. I'm supposed to touch his shit. Not that I'll mind, but.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't care for Age of Ultron. I did not like that one really.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah,
The robot?
Yeah, but it was the Marvel movie, the Avengers movie. I didn't really like that one.
Oh, I'm thinking of Voltron, like the
No,
Japanese.
Ultron.
Oh,
wasn't it?
Ultron. Okay.
Yeah, Age of Ultron it was called.
Oh, I know Ultron.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was weak.
You know what's funny to me is like when I started reading comics, no one gave a fuck about the Avengers.
Well, you
dude.
used to get made fun of for reading them.
Like-
I got caught with them and I got almost beat up. And
I mean,
now it's like cool to be into comic books.
no, but even among what I'm saying is among comics people
Oh,
back in the day, like just in general, no one gave a fuck about Avengers. Wolverine and Spider-Man, but not the
Yeah.
Avengers.
Yeah,
They gave a
Avengers
fuck
was
about that.
I mean, they had it, but it wasn't as popular as like X-Men and shit.
No.
X-Men was ruling it. Yeah, Avengers kind of bored me.
I liked it.
It was all right.
Used to get our comics at them spinner racks at the grocery store, man.
Yeah, that was one of the places. Endgame was fan fiction, the movie. Yeah, it was not that great. Yeah, I agree. It used to be good, but it took a nosedive, man, towards the last few. And truthfully, I knew that we all knew that was going to happen because the more you make movies, man, the worse they get. Damn. Abby has her own spinner racks. That's cool.
You have a spinner rack?
So she says, I own my own spinner racks.
I didn't know you had a spinner rack.
She said she does.
Wow, why didn't you ever tell
Two
me
of
about
them.
that?
Two of them.
You
She
never
said.
told me about that. Okay, we're going to have a talk about that. Where did you get them? I want a fucking spinner.
Yeah, Ragnarok was awesome. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum owned it. She said a friend was helping clear a shop that was shutting down and I got me them for cheap.
Lucky. You put comics in there yet? Dude, what I would like to do, just strictly out of nostalgic reasons and just to like get warm fuzzies, is to get a spinner rack and recreate like what came out that specific year and a month.
Oh, yeah.
Like maybe the month of my birthday.
Yeah.
Like say, I don't know, 1989, all releases from that month in a spinner rack.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be awesome. Even though if it was like a lot of stuff that I didn't read, just to make it look like how it was in the grocery store. I don't know. I think that'd be cool.
She said, Maddie said Amazon has some for $100. $100.
Probably be worth it. They were so commonplace at one point.
Oh, yeah, man.
And they were everywhere.
Yeah, the mediums were a lot different without internet. Abby said, oh my God, can we get a spinner rack instead of a Christmas tree and wrap each other, each tier some comic books to open on Christmas Day?
Oh my God. I love that.
Yeah, I like that first Sin City movie. It was fun.
I used to get the comic.
Yeah.
Frank Miller's a strange one. He's
Yeah.
really hit or miss with me.
That's what I was going to say as well. Sometimes it works for me and other times it doesn't.
especially recently.
That Uncle Scrooge
it's been
cover
missed.
he did was just an abomination. I'm just gonna
Dude,
go
did
out.
you see the Wolverine he did?
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
garbage, man.
ouch.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think he's just so old now.
Maybe he doesn't give a fuck.
Jessica Alba. Yeah, that's my number one movie star crush of all time, Jessica Alba. And the thing that really annoyed me is she always refused to do nude scenes. So for that role, she wore undergarments, but in the comics, you know, that character was naked.
What character was that?
It was in Sin City, the girl with the chaps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Marv. Yeah, that was a great casting for that movie. The first one. The second one was garbage.
That character with the scars on his face?
Yeah, Marv.
In the trench coat?
Yeah, I love that
You know
character.
who he looks like?
Who?
Hard boiled.
Yeah, he kind of does a little bit. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, I get the same vibe. Yeah.
And Frank Miller wrote that.
Yeah. Quentin Tarantino directed the car scene. That makes sense. Dude, Art Bell does rule. So does George Norrie. Hell yeah. My friend, my good buddy Thomas had a Coast to Coast did like a special, like this app you could download, and it's an archive of all their episodes. And man, when he gave me his password, dude, I was just listening to that stuff while I was working. It was so much fun.
Is George Norrie still at it?
He's still doing it, yeah.
Wow.
I think the last I knew he was.
I think radio's kind of dead too, man.
It's still out there, but yeah. AM radio for sure. That's kind of a thing of the past. Yeah, I love Coast to Coast though, man. That was some funny stuff. Good entertainment.
Oh, man. Dude, in the mid-2000s, I was really into
Oh,
it.
dude, I was listening to that shit in the 90s, man. I'd get off of work when I worked at Kroger when I was in high school, and I'd turn it on. And I remember the first time I stumbled upon it, I was like, what is this?
I think you told me about it.
Oh, dude, I was in tears. Are one of you guys from around Appalachia? My wife says you guys sound a lot like it. No, we're over here in Texas, dude. I assume he's talking about me. That's pretty funny. That's a trip. Not that there's anything wrong with Appalachia per se. I don't want to get anybody
No.
pissed, but oh,
I didn't think
Abby
so.
wants to visit Appalachia. Okay. I got the Pittsburgh accent a little. I've never heard that. That's interesting. You're from Pittsburgh. Okay, cool. Michael Keaton's from Pittsburgh too.
How many people in the chat? How many people?
We got 11 right now.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Or 7, I meant. Not 11. It goes up and down. Great Falls. So we're laughing too. Awesome. It's good to laugh. It's good to laugh.
Yeah, especially in these times.
Yeah. Oh, you're in Montana. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Abby says she's going to teach us both Yorkshireisms. Awesome. I'm down with it. Oh, awesome. 13 because we got 3 listening to you. Awesome. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, every week, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Central Time.
Check out all the reviews too.
Yeah, we got reviews that we do, book reviews, zine reviews. Trying to get some time lapses in there again, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you definitely have to translate Jeremy Kyle for me, Abby, because I get lost. I can't understand a word sometimes that those dudes are saying in there. I do love when they talk about their benefits, though. Me benefits.
You get taken care of with those benefits.
Oh, yeah, man.
Better than what we got over
I don't know, man. There's some people that live off their benefits here. Not that I'm judging anybody. I'm just saying. I know some.
I think my neighbor across the street does. But
Wish we could stick King Cobra in a time machine and get him and Metheny on Jeremy Kyle. Oh, man, that would be amazing.
Metheny?
Or have Jeremy Kyle come out here and do a special episode.
Metheny?
It's a long story.
That's her name?
No, it's this chick called Jessica, or named Jessica, but people call her Methica. I don't think she does meth. She acts like she does. She's weird, but it's King Cobra's ex-girlfriend.
One thing I've been caught up in,
Yeah.
internet drama, YouTube wise, is the Wade Wilson saga, with all these kiosk girls that send him money, and he has quote unquote relationships
it's
with.
disturbing, man.
It's insanity what these people talk about. I mean, he straight up makes fun of people that send him thousands of dollars.
That doesn't make sense. He'll never get out of prison. It doesn't make sense.
Dude, this girl sent him like $20,000, dude.
That makes no man. I need to paint my face with some fake tattoos and pretend I killed somebody. Yeah, that's what Jaime just
busting
said.
our ass, like making cool shit.
Yeah, dude.
And he's in prison, like
making money, making more than I'm making. Like,
dude.
Yeah, wild, man. Either that, or you talk about oral relations with a microphone in your face, and you make $1 million. What's up, Barry? Yeah, episode 40.
What's up, man?
Yeah, we're almost at a year's worth. Back when I got sick in March and April, it kind of slowed us down. We missed a few weeks because of me. But we've been back at it ever since.
Shit happens, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, we're getting close to a year. We started doing this back in the end of last year, so we're getting close.
It's been pretty good growth for a year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun.
We got a lot left to do.
Yep.
I appreciate everybody tuning in and hanging out, buying stuff. Talking about goofy shit.
Oh, yeah. Holy moly.
What?
Abby said UK drama currently has been the woman who kept her dead parents in a freezer in a cupboard for 4 years without people noticing. The body cam footage is crazy. I gotta watch that. That's wild.
I don't know how you cover stench.
Yeah. Barry said, and all y'all boys do a good job. Keep it going. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah.
All you Duke boys.
Yeah, those Duke boys are at it again.
They're at it again.
Nah, thanks, man. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Man, I had the hots for Daisy Duke.
Oh, yeah, everybody did back then. Virginia McCullough. Okay.
It's not beer, it's a seltzer water. Yeah, so when these oh yeah, I didn't get to finish talking about this. Besides the joint art show on this, which once the location is like finalized, we'll blast it online.
Yeah.
But then, and maybe even possibly film there. I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. But all these prints are there's gonna be prints of these pieces made, like a limited edition of 50, and they're gonna be housed in this really nice portfolio that opens in the middle, and there's gonna be a clasp where it locks it, and the front will have like a piece where it'll be our art in half. Like he'll do one side, I'll do the other, and it'll be the same image that's used for the poster.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, yeah, I'll talk about all that when it's finalized.
Awesome, man. Yeah, it'll be cool. Yeah, we'll go live so you can check it out. I'll go live on YouTube. I'll go live on all the platforms.
Yeah, at the event, like maybe the opening, we'll go live and
we'll go live on TikTok
and air it,
YouTube and everywhere else.
Say, yeah, that'd be cool. It's a good idea.
Barry says, if you can make that drawing a shirt, I'd grab one. I don't think there's gonna be shirts made of these. They might. I don't know, but
we didn't talk about that.
Yeah,
I think just prints.
Yeah.
Oh,
you guys are talking about Richard Kuklinski or whatever. Yeah, the Iceman. That was some wild stuff. I think some of it he embellished, but he still was an actual killer.
Yeah, so I heard that too. Like he was kind of faking some of that.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of bluster on some of it, but he did do some things. There's no denying it. Sarah Boon's murder trial starts tomorrow.
Well, dude, she was asking for snack food.
They denied her request.
Dude.
I drew a hilarious cartoon of her for Maddie's birthday.
That was really funny.
That to me, that's probably some of my best cartooning ever.
Yeah,
in my opinion, and those I want to make more of those.
You could do a comic with people that look like that.
Yeah, it'd take me like 20 years to draw, but I could do it.
Well, I mean, my shit's taking me at this point that long.
Well, you take breaks. I mean, you have to stop sometimes. I'm saying just even not stopping. But yeah, man, I did like these series of. They look like trading cards, basically, with the same font that the Garbage Pail Kids use. I put that at the bottom, and call them narc cards for all these weird narcissists on
Wade Wilson.
I need to do him. I want to do serial killer ones too, in that style.
Sucks.
Yeah, he's a
piece of shit.
Yeah, he's wild, man.
Well, we're gonna get some press on this locally too.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's gonna be cool. How many collabs have you done with him? Because I know you've done other stuff with him.
Did
before.
one other 10 years ago.
Oh,
we
10
did a
years
print.
Ago. Okay.
We did a joint print, but that wasn't as cool because it's cool, but it was literally like he did just a one image, like a head on one side,
Yeah.
and he did it on the end, and he wanted me to like, I don't know what he wanted to do. He said something like, "Man, just kind of add to this,"
Yeah.
but I didn't know what he meant. So on the other side, I just did a another head facing. His was facing this way, and I did mine facing the other way.
Okay.
And it's all right, but I think this is better because it's meshing our styles,
Yeah.
which I think
crazy.
works together
Yeah, it does, man.
really well. Like his line works a little different,
Yeah.
but it still fits with what I do.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
I don't know if anyone's checking this out. I don't know if you could zoom in on this and
Yeah, I
show
can.
everybody, but it's insanity how precise all these are.
The artist's name, Barry,
Eyesore.
is Eyesore. Yeah, he's a local artist like Daniel here out in the Houston area.
Yeah, but we did that first collab in 14.
Yeah.
Which is around the time I met him. I knew of his art before then, but I didn't meet him till 14.
Hey, what's up, Grant?
Is that our metal?
Yep.
That's our main metal guy?
That's our dude.
I think Impede's metal too.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Alexander is too. A lot of metalheads on here.
Well, Grant and Impede, you guys are going to like one of the reviews we did. It's about a classic, legendary metal artist.
Yeah.
Very well known in the underground early death metal scenes.
Yeah.
You probably already know who I'm talking about.
Barry said, I'll look up, he's going to look up Eyesore in a little bit. His line work reminds me of another metal artist named Brizzle. Yeah, I never heard of that one.
I don't know how much art, metal art Eyesore does. It's mainly like, it was he's done some like musical stuff, but some flyers here and there, but he's mainly known for, his street art, which is this shit, but blown up huge on the side of like,
Yeah.
electrical boxes and buildings and billboards. I don't know if you've done billboards. Street signs, a lot of street signs.
Yeah. Oh, actually, on Pusshead, we did a review, a Pusshead art book review, a few months ago. You
And
can
a
check
feature
it
in
out.
a magazine.
Actually, let me put the link to that in there so you can watch it later.
And the juxtapose.
Yeah, we did a juxtapose. That one's we just dropped earlier this week, so you can check that out too. It has some Pusshead's works on the cover of it. Actually,
Well, it's all throughout the article too.
it is, but yeah, I'm just saying on the front cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grant asks Seagrave. No, not Seagrave.
No, this guy's more underground than that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking demo,
Yeah.
7 inches. He later did LP
Yeah.
art, but it's mainly like
Yeah.
famous demo stuff. He's from France.
Cool.
Let's see what else other hints I can think of.
Oh, Barry said he already watched the juxtapose video. Cool. That's the only issue that Daniel has that I know of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the only
I used
one.
to have more, but
Yeah.
I don't anymore. I do have another Pushead book that we'll take a look at later.
Yeah, I'm always down to look at that stuff. Can't go wrong with anything he does or did.
He still does stuff.
Yeah. It just seems like, man, his heyday was like the
80s
and 90s. Good Lord, man. Everybody had... Grant said, I'm a poser then. Haha, excited to check it out.
Well, I know you've seen it.
You'll know, dude, when you see it drop. You'll know. Trust me.
Okay, think of bands like Incantation, Blasphemy, Mortician, Archgoat,
Yeah.
Black and White. That's all I can say.
Yeah. As far as I know, Barry, on that magazine, that was the only one that was just like all black and white.
I think so.
Yeah,
That was the only one.
That was the focus on that issue. The rest of it's just kind of anything else. What's up, Paxton? Thanks for dropping in. He says this is sick, man.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, thanks
This
for
is
tuning
a
in.
collab, actually.
Yeah, this is a collab he's doing with a local artist named Eyesore.
Yeah, this is his side right here, and then I added all this stuff.
Yeah. You're doing six pieces together.
Yeah,
right?
6 plus the flyer or the
Yeah.
poster.
And then they're gonna have an art show with the prints and the pieces available for purchase.
Yeah, it'll be a specific installation
Yeah.
for these pieces in a showing,
Yeah.
you know.
And this piece is so massive. I said this at the beginning of the video.
It's as big as my table.
Yeah, it's huge. You can't even get it all in the
Yeah, you can
camera.
have a picnic on it. You
Yeah.
can have dinner on this thing.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't.
Literally.
You can't fit it in the whole camera. Did he do those tubes at the bottom of the chin, or did you add those in there? Those tubes that are sticking out,
This?
those three? No, at the bottom of the skull. The
This?
skull he drew. Yeah.
I did those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He literally did like where this line ends.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Okay.
And like where these lines stop,
Yeah.
that's all there was.
Okay. So you just added the. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I framed it with this all the way around. So it was literally
Yeah.
just this chunk.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I tried not to touch any of his lines.
Mhm.
Like I literally made space around where he drew.
Mm-hmm.
Like so none of my lines are touching
Yeah.
his. And it works. Like
Yeah. No, it's awesome.
crazy how it fit. Like
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
badass. Grant asks, "What do y'all think about Waterburger?" Dude, I love Waterburger. I know it's mixed reactions.
Oh man, Waterburger was my jam. I'm a vegetarian, but back in the day, man, And if I ever break my vegetarianism, I will be going back to
Oh,
Waterburger.
dude, I love it. I go about like,
We got to watch what we eat nowadays.
yeah, I don't eat like I used to, but I still treat myself about 3 or 4 times a year, that stuff. Have to. I got withdrawals, man.
Well, you can probably even go more than that.
Yeah, I don't, but I space it out. I don't like fast food really. But I love Whataburger. There it is. Jaime's like In-N-Out is the goat. There, I knew the In-N-Out was going to come in there.
Nah, dude.
I had In-N-Out.
Overrated, dude.
I just
Tiny ass burger.
It was all right. I mean, I didn't think it was like the best thing I've ever had.
Tiny ass burger.
It was all right.
We're gonna argue, Choopy.
Yeah.
Or was that Choopy?
No, that was Jaime.
Jaime. We're gonna argue, Jaime. No.
Yeah, no, I didn't hate it. I just didn't think it didn't blow me away. I was just like, okay, yeah, I mean, it's cool, I guess.
Yeah, that shit in LA, I think.
Yeah, their shakes are good though, man. The first time I ever had In-N-Out was in Austin. It was like, long ass time
They
ago.
used to have them here in town. I don't think they do anymore, do they?
No, they have quite a few now.
Oh,
here.
they do.
Yeah.
I don't see
Yeah,
them
they
around
didn't.
here though.
They no, not over here, but they didn't start coming to Houston until just a few years back, like probably 10 years ago or so.
I didn't think they would do all well because of the Waterburger hype, the anti In-N-Out burger hype.
Oh yeah, one by the Woodlands Mall. Duh, I've seen that one. Jaime say you can get your shit wrapped in lettuce, fam. Yeah, 90s Whoppers were good. I have to agree with Maddie.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Burger King back in the day
Was good.
Was really good.
Not anymore.
No.
It's garbage. Yeah, Waterburger's still consistent in my opinion.
Dude, you're right. In the '90s, man.
Yeah.
Dude, me and my buddy, comic book store, and then Burger King, dude. That was our jam.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I ate Taco Bell in the '90s like
Yeah.
a motherfucker, man. Taco Bell,
Yep.
shit, it would be open late, dude.
Oh yeah.
You could go over there all hungover.
Great Falls says the problem with fast food is it's no longer fast and it's now so expensive. It's better just to go. Yeah, I agree. It's
That's a joke.
for the amount of money they charge for it, it's a joke, dude. It's like why spend that kind of money on subpar quality food
Get a decent meal.
when you can go somewhere that's just maybe the same price or a little bit more money with a nicer environment. Or you can do like I just like cooking at home, man. I mean, we eat out like once a week. You know, like on Fridays we'll get wings or something, but it's just I don't know, man. Fast food's just garbage, man. Burger King is the very last option. Shit tastes like school food. I agree, Grant. It's brutal nowadays. Back in the day, it used to be pretty good.
Dude, no.
Waterburger has decent wings. Their Nashville hot is pretty good. What? They have wings? What? Ah, Lord Almighty. I got to go try it now. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we mostly cook at home. And yeah, that's the other thing. Maddie just brought it up. It's cheaper, less questionable stuff in the food. I agree. You're putting a lot of faith in people that are getting paid minimum wage to, you know. Yeah, I miss the good old Whoppers too. One of my fondest memories was when we moved into the house that Mom and Dad just moved out of. We were moving everything in there, and Grandpa and Grandma bought like 20 Whoppers.
They did?
Yeah, they bought like 20 Whoppers off of Antoine and Victory.
Just 20 Whoppers for
Yeah,
everybody.
it was for everybody. That shit was amazing. I had 2 Whoppers, man. I was so hungry. It's back when I could do that.
We could do that.
Yeah, I was a toothpick. I maybe weighed like 140 something.
Dude, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Was I there?
I don't know. He might have been. It was when we moved in. Because my friends Pat
Dude,
and Matt.
I barely remember that.
My friends Pat, Matt.
They helped us.
They helped us move in.
Oh, that's why they got that. Yeah.
Yeah, they got like 20 Whoppers, man.
Hooking it up.
Oh, hilarious. Jaime said, see, this is why I'm glad I don't eat out much. Yeah, when I worked at Burger King, we had a roach drop into the fryer while we had stuff cooking, and we just finished it out.
Oh, come on, man.
This is
Dude.
why I don't mind eating at home more.
Dude, come on, man.
Yeah, that happens all over, man. Friday Whoppers were a tradition in my family. Now it's just it's Rinky Dink Wings off of 1960 every Friday. We mix it up a little bit now, though. Jaime was working at Joe's apartment. I can't imagine you working at Burger King. I don't know why that makes me laugh. That'd just be funny to see.
What do you do now, Jaime? Like, what is your profession?
I know he works at home, which is awesome.
Is Chucky in tonight?
No, not tonight.
And no,
Alexander's digging this, he said.
thanks, Alexander. And no, what's his name? Our zine guy, what's his name?
Ricky.
Ricky.
Video homie. Yeah, he pops in every now and then. He doesn't do every stream.
Yeah, I hope he sees my zine release.
Yeah, I'm sure he
He'll
will.
probably like it.
Yeah. Oh, he said he's a supervisor for Apple support call centers.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to hit you up for some my Apple needs. This shit confuses me sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Apple stuff, man. I can't do it. I tried.
I have no choice now. All my shit's tied up with
Yeah,
Apple.
yeah.
I don't know how I would switch it.
Yeah, I did, man. I did Apple for about 3 or 4
How did
years.
you switch out?
I just transferred all my stuff over, and I didn't have too much. All my files and stuff on the cloud I keep in Gmail or Google and Dropbox and stuff. I may say, yeah, man, that's all I fucking do these days.
Like, can I take my... Well, I can't start over because I wouldn't know how to work in Android, like at all.
Oh, that's crazy. Maddie said, I had a friend in a rollover accident. She said her Apple phone called 911 for her without prompting. That's crazy.
Weird.
Maybe they know if a sudden move happens or the phone's flopping around like crazy, it probably just calls automatically. I didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, Jaime's like, yeah, it has crash detection. Man, that's crazy. New feature. Wild.
No Doug tonight?
No Doug. Yeah, first
For the
time.
first time ever.
First time
Man, I'm
ever.
gonna bitch his ass out.
Damn.
No, I'm joking. Catching every single episode
Yeah,
except for today.
He's perhaps one of the nicest people I've ever got a chance to meet.
I love Doug.
Yeah, he's a great
I
guy.
don't even know
man.
Doug, and I love him.
Yeah, he's a
I'm just
super
joking.
nice dude. I'm gonna have to message him later.
I'm just joking, man.
Say, where were you, man? Let's see. Oh, nice. Grant said he came up with a zine name. It's gonna be called Carnage Codex. Nobody steal that shit.
Fuck, I'm just, dude, that's
Oh, yeah.
my next zine, motherfucker. Ha ha. You shouldn't have fucking said that one, man. No, I'm joking, dude. No, that's badass. I like that.
Yeah, dude. When you get it done, send it our way. We'll review it, dude.
I like it.
Yeah.
Big old fat micron, dude.
Yeah.
Big old fat.
Get some thick lines with
Almost
that.
like a Sharpie, dude.
Yeah.
But like with good ink. And when you press on it, it like,
Yeah.
look how bold that is.
Yeah, I love thick black lines. Bold lines. I love that.
It just gives it.
Just makes
Just
it pop,
power,
man.
yeah.
Pops more. Like when we were looking at that dude's art in that last review, my favorite piece was that skull on the throne, or that skeleton on
It
the
was almost
throne.
like a cartoon.
Yeah, I love those lines. Yeah, good. I caught myself, Jaime. I had to say lines. Yeah, I wasn't go Larry's route. Oh yeah, man, we got a couple of subscribers just now.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's get to 800, guys. We're only about, what, 15 away from 800, so let's do it.
And when we get to 800, we can start doing Patreon, right? Or
No, I want to get our hours up just a tad more.
okay. Yeah, because when we get the Patreon
Yeah.
going, guys, we're gonna have exclusive shit on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be awesome. Stuff we can't post on YouTube.
Yeah. Get down and dirty on that Patreon. Because I have a lot of art books I can't show on YouTube.
Yeah.
And comics.
So yeah, Barry, tomorrow the zine will be live at 10 a.m. Sawblade666.com. Yeah, Grant, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, yeah, we were just at 666. We did the giveaway, and now we're almost at 800, man. It's awesome.
And
man.
when we started the channel, it was what?
Oh, man, we only had like, I think 20 subscribers at
20,
the time.
yeah.
Yeah, 20 something when we first started doing these lives. Yeah, we started almost a year ago with this. So, yeah, I've been pretty happy with it, man. It's been fun. Grant said, I missed this comment. He said, I've been learning how to make fake intestines, pantyhose, tissue paper, and fake blood.
Dude,
That's cool.
awesome.
That's cool, dude.
Is that old, like, B-movie, horror movie? Like, horror movie trick?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, Barry, I hope there are some left, man. Sometimes it goes pretty fast sometimes. The first time we released it, they went within a few hours, so...
Or not. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, you could... What are you worried about not catching
Well,
it
he said
work?
he wakes up kind of late tomorrow. He wakes up tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, dude, I mean, they might still be there.
They'll probably still be in there.
It doesn't go instantly.
Yeah,
it
it's not like within-
takes like a few hours.
Yeah, yeah,
But it could go in a day.
yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's just hard to tell, man. Sometimes it goes right away.
The last one took like a day and a half.
Yeah,
right?
it took a day, and then the next
Yeah.
day they were gone. First one was like just a few hours.
That was
so-
crazy. It sold out in 8 hours, dude.
Yeah, you'll be able to get it though, I bet, man. Yeah, he said he got a heads too last time, but
Dude, thank you.
they were getting low.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. Well, this will have heads 3
Did
in
you
it.
see it?
No, he came in late.
Here, let me show you, dude. I got it right
Yeah.
here. Hang on.
Yes, Great Falls, 10 a.m. Central. There's only 25 of these.
It
And they're
comes in this pack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's two art zines and a comic, all packaged, hand drawn, hand assembled by me.
Every single thing's
Packaged.
by hand.
And then what it comes with is, first thing is a print. Print on cardstock. It's badass print. All exclusive to this pack. You can't get anywhere else. And then same thing with these. They're not going to be released separately. Comes with these 3 zines. And this is a new issue of Heads.
The mini edition.
The mini edition. Yep. So if you had the last one, you know how small this is. All new art. And then comes with this little buddy. So it's like the companion piece to Heads. Death Heads. And then brand new character, brand new comic, Terror Rat. Based on a little visitor I had a month ago, I guess. But 6 pages. I'll preview the first 2. Escape for Violence is the name of the story. There's the back cover. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he said, I saw the Instagram post. That Terror Rat looks awesome. That print is getting hung up in the studio when I move.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, just check it out. When you get up, just go to the website, dude. And it'll be there hopefully for you, man. Thoughts on Terrorizer?
What?
Thoughts on Terrorizer?
The first Terrorizer is a classic.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. That first album.
It's
God.
one of the best
That's my jam, dude.
fucking grindcore.
And I love the cover. That's one of my favorite
It's
covers
great.
too.
It's punk
Yeah.
as fuck.
Oh, dude, it's badass.
First of all, okay. Besides that album tearing my head off when I first heard it,
Yeah.
brutal, dude. I shortly after that discovered the demos.
Yeah.
And the demo shit's just as good too. In fact, there was a double CD put out by this label FOAD, and it released a song, an unreleased track from the World Downfall sessions called World Collapse.
Oh man.
I think it is called. Dude, it. Oh man,
Yeah, World Downfall, man. That's my jam.
it's so good.
Also, like, I've been listening to a lot of Brutal Truth lately.
The first Brutal Truth,
Yeah,
man.
that first album is my favorite.
Dude,
From start to finish.
dude, man.
But I mean, I like them period, but that first album's the best.
Dude,
You
that's
can't go
like-
wrong with that.
Dude. And it kind of fits into that
That's what I'm
that
saying.
Terrorizer style.
Yeah, that's what it made me think of that, because I was
Yeah.
like, that's in the same
Yeah.
similar vein.
Dude, man, so good.
It's such a good album, man. Good
So
stuff.
those are our thoughts on Terrorizer.
Yeah.
We love it.
Awesome, man. We got another subscriber. Oh, yeah, guys. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in every week with us. Like I said, watch those reviews if you're into comics and zines and metal art.
Yeah, we talk
We
about
talk about all kinds of stuff.
movies we like, art, music. My focus though is the art,
And
because I
shit,
think
I-
everything ties into that anyway. What's that?
But I was just saying, yeah, and on the reviews, we do all kinds of shit. I mean, we even reviewed some Donald Duck comics, man. You know?
Oh, it's across the board. We
Yeah, it's
cover
everything.
all genres of art.
Yeah. So,
Except for, I don't see myself talking about any kind of like abstract
yeah.
or fine
That's
art,
different.
really.
More in the vein of fantasy and comics and
Pop culture,
games. Yeah,
and
that
comics, and
yeah.
cartooning.
Yeah.
Anything with ink, man, I'm there.
Yeah. Carl Barks is the man, Barry. Oh, yeah. It's one of my top influence.
Cool. Barry's a Karl Barks fan.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah, we did I guess you watched that Carl Barks review we did a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'll never forget the first time I discovered his work, dude. I was just blown away. I was like, oh my God. Because I saw his stuff that wasn't the Disney stuff. And it was ducks, but they weren't Disney characters. He did like the first thing I ever saw of his was a pirate duck that he drew.
Was it a painting?
No, it was pencil only.
Oh, okay.
It was pencils. It was just a pencil piece, and it's on the deck of a pirate ship. Man, he's got like this gnarly beard, and he has his knife out, and there's like a damsel in distress that's a duck. It was beautiful. I was just blown away by it. And then I just looked them up, and I discovered the whole Disney Comics thing, and I was just like, oh man. And my awesome wife took me to the comic book store for my birthday, and just laying randomly on one of the racks was just a Carl Barks comic from the 50s, man, from 1952. Just laying there.
Dad was born.
I bought it for like cheap, dude. It was only like $10 or something. Crazy. Oh, okay. He found them through kayfabe back in the day. Yeah, he basically created Scrooge McDuck, so yeah.
I miss those guys, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Do some kind of like.
Yeah, my wife. I am married. I think I'm married. I don't know.
Whoa.
That was Maddie saying that. She's like, "Wife, you're married?"
Oh, I thought you were.
No, Maddie was.
Damn, man.
Yeah, Maddie was on it. That was a really cool day. She found the Alice Cooper comic. That was really cool. Goes along with my Johnny Cash comic book I got. That's cool. I love abstract. I like weird comics like that.
Offbeat shit.
Yeah, just weird random stuff.
And they had that in the 70s.
Oh, I love that, dude. Like the
Howard the Duck and shit.
Oh, Howard the Duck's amazing, dude. And then dude,
You'd probably like Destroyer Duck.
Yeah, I like Destroyer Duck. That's some fun stuff. And then speaking of random, one of the best pieces of, or just best comic books you'll ever run across from that time period is Superman versus Muhammad Ali.
Oh,
dude.
That's like.
The art in that is
like
just
serious art.
Oh, dude. Like I remember as a kid I used to laugh at it. I was like, Superman fighting Muhammad Ali, and then as I got older, I'm like, holy crap. I remember Cartoonist Kayfabe did a whole review of that one.
Yeah, I watched it.
And I believe Rob Liefeld was a guest on that as well. That was one of my favorite episodes, dude.
He was talking about how he saw it in the 7-Eleven and
fucking
flipped out.
Dude, that made me love Rob Liefeld.
He like had to go home and beg for more money to get it or something.
He's like, he had to go ride his bike all the way back to the 7-Eleven to pick it up.
Still there, yeah.
Ah, such a good memory. Oh, that's crazy, Barry. He said, I found a George Carlin biography comic in the early 2000s. That's a score. Ichabod Crane, what's up? Glad to have you in here. He says this is sick.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for
this is
joining us.
Collab with my friend Eyesore.
Yeah, collab piece, 2 artists, 1 piece.
We're going to do an art show with all these pieces.
Yeah. Cool, man.
What time is it?
It's 8:15.
Oh shit, we went over a little bit.
A little over.
Damn, we're having a good time. Well, that's it for today.
Yeah.
Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Thanks for everybody that, who picked up a zine? Grant.
Impede got
Impede.
The overdose. I saw it in the
Thanks,
website.
Impede, for picking up a zine.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
tomorrow 10 a.m. Central, be there for the mini zine drop.
Yeah, Sawblade666.com. I put a link to the store in there.
25 of these bad boys.
But yeah, just go to the website. Up at the top, you'll see the store link. And then we have a section for the zines in there. It's the last category. And at 10 a.m. Central Time.
More art, more comics, more zines, more fun to come, and more drawing and hanging out
Yeah.
and talking about fun stuff. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day, night, whatever, and we'll see y'all next week.
Cool. See you guys.
Bye.